Welcome back, and I had so much fun with you last time that I wanted to do the same game, the clapping game, all over again with you, my friends. This time though, I wanted to make it a little bit more challenging so that it's entertaining and fun and we're learning more with this video. In addition to doing that, I also, at the very end of this video, have for you a little surprise. I have some material that I made, and these are ways that you can incorporate these games at home so you can practice without the YouTube video. So I'm going to go ahead and get started by first reviewing some of the music theory that we did. Do you remember how last time we had our little pyramid? Well, we still have the whole note, 4 beats. Half notes, 2 beats, and 2 beats equals 4 beats. Quarter notes, 4 quarter notes, each with a single beat equals 4 beats. We have eighth notes. 8 eighth notes equals 4 beats. Now down here, this is the new one. This is a 16th note. There are 16 16th notes to equal 4 beats. Let's count. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. So now we have some new symbols to add to our catalog of symbols. And I also wanted to introduce you to a couple more symbols. So in these new patterns, you are going to possibly see a mark like this. This is still an eighth note, but when you have eighth notes coupled together, they look like this. But if you have an eighth note singularly, it'll just look kind of like a quarter note except with the flag. You see the little flag there. Now, remember we just learned about our 16th note friends right here? Yep, 16th notes. Now, if you see them singularly, you will see them like this with the little flag, but they mean the same thing, okay? These two mean the same thing. These two mean the same thing. Okay, here is my next thing. This is a quarter rest, or 1 beat of rest. What is a rest? Silence. So that is 1 beat of no sound, of silence. Okay? And then this right here, the name of this is called a dot. I bet you couldn't guess that one. Actually, it's pretty easy. This is a dot. So you have a quarter note with a dot. And what that dot means is that the value of the quarter note is extended by half of the value. So a value of a quarter note is 1 beat, but a quarter note with a dot, also known as a dotted quarter note, is going to be 1.5 beats. Okay, so whenever you see this, that's 1.5 beats. All right, let's get started. Let's start with the first 2 sets of patterns from the last video. right, are you ready for the new ones? Let's go. Here's the first one. I am going to now show you two materials that I created for you that you can work on at home, okay? One of the materials that I made for you is a music note puzzle. All you need to do is cut it apart, and then when you're working with the material, you can line up each of the notes so that they can equal 4 beats. I've also created sheets with the clapping patterns on them. All you need to do is cut them apart, and then you can either do each one of the patterns individually, or you can start mixing them up to create longer clapping patterns and challenge yourself even further. I look forward to seeing you next time.